Morning, everybody. Today is December 28th. Or sorry, today's December 24th, Christmas Eve. Alright, today is December 24th, Christmas Eve. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm on my way to get my little daughter. Anyway, I did not give a Christmas message yet because I was waiting until today, and I was going to let Gracie help me later for our motivational stuff. It is Christmas Eve. And you know what? It doesn't matter. Presents, gifts, food, none of that stuff matters. What matters on Christmas Eve is that you know every day that you are a blessing. What matters the most is when you get around people that you love and care about, that you build each one of them up, give them compliments, let them know they're awesome, let them know they're kind. Greatest part about my Christmases in the past were this. Every time I went around family, I got a hug from everybody. And believe it or not, even as a kid, those hugs were very, very important. From all my aunts and uncles, friends, and everything else. And they taught me and they showed me how much warmth there was in a family. Now, I understand some people, their families are not always blood. Their families may consist of friends or families from the military or from college or something like that. But never, ever underestimate the power of a hug. Never underestimate the power of a handshake. Never underestimate the power of the people around you that care. What you may want to do is underestimate the person that's driving behind me thinking they're going to tailgate me on Christmas Eve. It's called the Christmas Eve Massacre. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I just want each and every one of you to know this. From me personally, I want to wish each and every one of you a very Merry Christmas, a very blessed and happy holiday season. Whatever religion you are, whatever color, race, creed, whatever it is you are, and whatever it is you hold true, I want to wish upon only the best upon you and your family and those that you love. Today, like many, many others, there are going to be people arguing, oh, we shouldn't celebrate Christmas, it's a pagan holiday, or we shouldn't celebrate this, or we shouldn't celebrate Hanukkah. Let's instead think about World War I. Yes, World War I. I tell you what, did you ever hear about the miracle during World War I? The British were dug in deep, the Germans were dug in deep, and it was trench warfare. It was nothing they couldn't, there was an area called No Man's Land. All of a sudden, it came to a halt. A long story, I'm going to make this short. What happened was both sides were fighting to the bitter end. They called what's called the Christmas Day truce. And what they did was they basically allowed each other to bury their dead. They bartered with each other. They traded things back and forth. Here's two enemies that are fighting, and they don't even know why they're fighting. I mean, we all know why they fight. But what they did was they called a truce. Not the generals did not call a truce. The countries didn't call a truce. The men called a truce. Why? Because they were tired of fighting. Why? Because they were fighting somebody else's battles. They were fighting somebody else's war. They played soccer together. They traded together. They exchanged stories together. Finally, when the truce came to an end, the generals from the top basically said if they do not get back in the trenches right now, they would kill their own people. In other words, the only way to end it. What that signifies to me is we as people, as individuals, have more power than the people that think they control us. Remember this on Christmas. You matter. What you say and do makes a difference. You can change the world if you want to. It's up to you. You may not think that you're changing the world, but the world's better today than it's ever been. I know there are poor people out there. I know there are starving people out there. I know there are rich and they're greedy people out there. But today, in this day and time, it is better today than it's ever been before in all of humanity. And it's getting better. And you know what? We only have ourselves to thank for that. Because we're slowly and literally, we're speaking up and making world peace a thing. Each and every one of you is important. Each and every one of you makes a difference today and tomorrow and the day after. Don't let somebody else control you. Do not, cut the strings of all the puppet masters out there that try to tell everybody what to say, think, or do. Because the greatest gift that God has ever put on this earth is you. The greatest thing out there is you. And you look throughout history, and it's the individuals. It's the people coming together as a team that work together as individuals in a team, because you can't do it without a team, are what make the world a great place, are what conquer the harshest of all evils. So yes, you can make a difference in the world. So from my family to yours, from me personally, have a great day today. It's Christmas Eve. Be blessed today. Feel grateful for what you've got. And if you think you don't have anything, you have me. I want to say thank each and every one of you, because you all are extraordinary people. And I'm better for knowing each and every one of you. So, until we meet again, until we talk again, my name is Jeffrey Jansen. The next time you'll see me, I'll be with my daughter. Could be in a few minutes, could be in a few days. But remember this, you matter, you're important. And I'll talk to everybody soon.